EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders.
To kick off for New York.
Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We're ready to start year two together in the booth. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great! Come on, set! 18 Cardinals, 18, Pioneer! Mustang, 70, 18, Rock, go!
Right to the air goes Daniel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. That's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
Makes the score. Commanders 7, Giants nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scattergood. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Out to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The NFL's active leader in sacks, Von Miller. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. Neighbors in motion. Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Starts the drive with Krosky Merritt. Finding room at the 35. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Washington. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1.
Commanders 14, Giants nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and through. The Commanders looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0.
Giants nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Jerron Payne there for the stop. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. They'll go play action here with Dart. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbor. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Giants first down. 24-yard gain.
They'll run with Scatterboo. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Giants first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Slayton is the man in motion. On 1st down, Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. And even 30 yards.
8-yard line.
They'll run. It's Scatterboo. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
At the 6-yard line.
2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive and some points.
Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And now it's 4th and goal. Neighbors in motion. They'll go, and here's Dart. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. For Jackson Dart, milestone moment, his first NFL career touchdown pass. Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants get back in it. It is 21-7.
To kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dragon 60. Hey. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Cougar 19 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 60 Maverick. 70 Race. Warriors 70.
Now Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Bobby Okereke. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Samuel has it working in the middle. Oh, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
79 Rocco. 2.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Washington, 1st down.
Ready?
1st and goal at the
70
5-yard
Lions.
line.
70. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Dragon. Buffalo 18. Steady.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's got another one. DeForest touchdown, Commander. For Daniels, last year's Offensive Rookie of the Year. First touchdown pass of his sophomore season. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down.
A gain of 14. First down, New York.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
23 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Connects with his big tight end, Manhurts. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
At the Commanders' 45-yard line.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 15.
On the ground, here's Tracy. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 32-yard line.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Slayton is the man in motion. Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Check smash. Check smash.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And we try to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Come on, come on. Cut 19. Cut 19. 65, 18, 5. Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. There's Ertz. He's got it right side. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a designed run. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Tackle made by Dane Belton.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, they need 7.
Ready. 18, come.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
70, 60, 70. trap 6, like Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got a man, it's McClure. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Daniels now on first down. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first and 10, here is Dart. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Slayton is the man in motion.
And the Giants first down.
Dart. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing again, Dart. He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. And they will get the first down here and move it to field goal range inside the 25. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
First down, New York.
Slayton is the man in motion. Dart gonna throw it again. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's gonna set up second and 1. Slayton is the man in motion. On play action, it is Dart. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And this is going to set him up with first and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
To the air again goes Dart, moving to his right. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17.
To kick off for New York.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Dragon 6, 7 Pirates. 6, let's go. Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play fake, now Dart on the run to the right. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On second down, Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Dart. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion. 3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. To the air once more is Dart. Open man, that's Slayton. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Giants.
touchdown.
Greg, what a great play call down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone, and they talk through it. They walk through it. He understands he's got that big body tight end. Use all of that space to the outside. Keep the ball away from the defender, and it's the trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those feet in bounds and come down with 6.
That is hot, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
On first down, Daniel. Has caught. That's Lane. And he will score. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. On is Moody. to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead.
This makes the score. Commanders 35. Giants 25.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the play fake, here's Dart. Forced out wide. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
38 yards on the play. First down, Giants.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Dart going to throw here on second down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Third down, they need 5.
There defensively.
Neighbors in motion. Third and short. Here's Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
And the Giants first down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
They'll go play action here with Dart. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
He's got his man, that's Slayton. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short, and now it's fourth down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. Open man, right side, he's got it. He's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
That's another Giants first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of it.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
32. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Gronkowski Merritt. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
19, 18, 79 Broncos. Here we go, here we go. 69, Dragon 6, 18, nothing.
Daniels to throw on second down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Washington.
First down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1.
Giants 32.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
70 Rangers.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Kayvon Thibodeau working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
32-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield. To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
To the air on second down. Dart, left side in the hands of Neighbor. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. He'll look to throw. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Throwing right, it's taken in. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Throwing again, Dart moving outside the pocket. First down throw there is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field. It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at.
Dart going to throw it again. And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Daniels now on first down. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just hand off.
He gets free. And he will score again. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. On play action, it is Dart. That one intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Samerstiff. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Giants 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Forced to his right. Now he takes off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On 2nd down, Dart. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Recovery very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Slayton is the man in motion. To the air again goes Dart. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. So, a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw is Dart. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the 1st down.
A gain of 14. And the Giants' 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. A play fake. Now Dart. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he'll take this one in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. The point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll go with Bill. That's Krosky Merritt. And now the defense is going to take their 1st time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. All spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
60. Mustang, come back. 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Swung out to Krosky Merritt, and he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds.
That's a gain of 7.
It's 3rd down coming up.
3rd and 2.
Now this looks like a design run, and he will have the Commanders' 1st down. Won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3. But that mark shows. 1st down. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He's got it! And he's got another one! Jalen Lane! Touchdown, Commanders! Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. Is caught. It's Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
1st down. 1st and 10
Dart.
at the 17-yard line.
Flush to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Von Miller, he works his way in to record the 2nd sack of his young career. Dart can throw you on 2nd down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Viking 18.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.